With MainSmart, you can have up to 900 top levels to your equipment hierarchy. By top level, I mean plant, in the case of a manufacturing plant, university, could be a hospital, could be really anything you want, because with MainSmart you define your own equipment hierarchy. Okay, so let's take a look at how this works. I'm going to log into MainSmart. When I get the login screen, I have the option to pick a plant. Now this option can be turned off so that users can only access the plant that you direct them to. Okay, I have 2 plants in this case. Now the important thing to note is, once again, it doesn't have to be a manufacturing plant because you define these labels and this level of the equipment hierarchy. In this case, we're going to be logging into a commercial baking operation. I'll enter my user ID, and we could select a language. Now what this will do is this will format all the text throughout the program as far as currency, dates, etc. for that particular language. There is also in the program a built-in translator where the user can go in and translate MainSmart into any language fairly easily. For now, I'm going to leave it at English, United States. Okay, when I log in and go to one of my screens, I'll pick the work order screen. I'm going to just see work orders from the Sacramento plant because that's the one I logged into. In order to see work orders from the Tijuana plant, I pick Tijuana. This data, for the most part, is kept completely separated. There are some common, or should I call them global, data items throughout the program. These are task descriptions, breakdown cause descriptions, and other data that you might expect to use in common throughout a multiple plant operation. So what are the benefits? The benefits can be the ability to compare one plant to another within one report. So if I go to my preventive maintenance analysis and reporting screen, if I click on report all plants, MainSmart will include all plants in this report. Okay, and as you can see, I have the Sacramento plant data, and I also have the Tijuana. So these can be compared to one another very easily. One of the other benefits is the ability to request parts or search parts in another plant. For example, if I need Timken bearing, okay, I see I have a dozen here, but what if I'm in the Tijuana plant? Okay, I have 2. And let's just suppose I need 4 to complete the job. If I'm unable to order these, it might be useful to be able to borrow them from another plant or have them transferred into my stock. To do that, I'll select the row, right-click on it, and then pick Request Transfer. MainSmart will show me all the plants where this bearing exists and their quantity. I can select that row and request 2 more, for example. Now I may either have the ability to actually force the transfer, which I do in this case since I'm logged in as a system administrator, or to just simply request the transfer. Now once I've requested this transfer, I do have a transfer request report that I can email to them, and they'll also be notified on their end when they open MainSmart. So there are just a couple of benefits of being able to include multiple separate plants or top-level entities in one database with MainSmart.